Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Scorpio, is the strength. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the strength. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you about your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the World, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil, okay? So in the recent past, I do strongly feel something here came to an end. There was a cycle that closed out for you, a long, long cycle that may have been going on for years for some of you. And this could have been a person that you were dealing with, and this person could have been, a mother figure, or they could have been a friend or a girlfriend or a boyfriend here. There was a lot of toxicity here, okay, in the past. There was something here that wasn't healthy. It wasn't good. It was just not healthy here, okay? That could have been drugs, alcohol addictions, whatever here, something, okay? Because the devil is here. And something here that was going on for quite some time, it needed to come to an end. And that's why it came to an end, because it wasn't healthy, okay? We'll talk more about that when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Death. So it looks like in the present moment, something here is coming to an end. Okay, it's transforming, it's ending, it's changing for you. Because because the lunar eclipse happened in your 7th house, this is often talking about relationships coming to an end, marriages coming to an end, partnerships coming to an end. And for some of you, you may have chose to end things with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Virgo here or another Scorpio, because there was too much trust issues, okay? And you thought about this for some time, and some of you are still thinking about it. Why did this situation end? Why did it come to an end? Why did it close out? What did I need to learn from this? So we're going to find out more about this when we clarify for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Hangman, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So in the near future, there's something here in the future about your past, okay? And it is coming back up to the surface, okay, in the near future. And it looks like even though that this situation that happened in the past is arising in the near future, it's almost like someone here is choosing not to take action. They're choosing not to take action towards this situation that is connected to their past, okay, whether that's you or your person. We're going to find out more when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is telling me that there's something in your life in November that's not stable. There's something in your life that's not stable. There's a lack of wisdom here. There's a lack of true knowledge and experience here, okay? This could be you or your person, or it could just be the general energy. But there's a reason why something here is unstable, and we're going to get into that and find out more, okay? Let's clarify the strength. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups. So it's interesting because your challenge has a lot to do with building and finding strength in some sort of situation that you find yourself in. There's a situation, Scorpio, that you need to move forward in, okay? You know that you can't remain stagnant. And your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that you are moving into a new direction. There's something new that's coming into your life. You're either planning for something new, you're planning a trip, you're planning to move forward, you're planning some sort of new beginning. And like I've said to you many times, you know, with the Page of Cups being very much famously showing up in your readings all the time, this has a lot to do with you being open to forgiving, okay? And I know I've mentioned this now for the past 6 months. I've been repeating myself on go mode 24/7, but there's a reason why this is coming up. So even though you are planning to move into a new direction and it can lead to a lot of success for you, you need to make sure that you're moving into a direction where you're open to forgiving and healing certain relationships that may have really affected your ability to move forward, okay? Because there's a reason why something here has been stagnant. So the challenge that's coming in for you in November is a challenge of building strength, okay? Whether that's building strength through making plans for the future, building strength through making plans to move forward and how you're going to move forward, and most importantly, building strength through forgiveness, healing, being open to offers. Some of you, there's an offer that is coming in. It looks like a small little offer. It looks like something that's not important, but if you plan correctly and you move correctly within this situation, in the right direction, it can lead to something great. Okay. So your challenge has a lot to do with you building strength with maybe certain people that you're dealing with, making plans, and ultimately being able to move forward. Okay. So overcoming those difficulties is going to determine how successful you are being able to move forward in this new direction. Okay. Because it is a new direction that you're moving into, especially with the solar eclipse happening in your sign. Okay. So let's clarify the past. Let's clarify the world. So the world is clarified by the Six of Swords. You have the Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting here that someone here chose to disconnect from you. They chose to disconnect from this relationship, marriage, commitment. It could have been a living situation. Something here came to an end. And even though this situation came to an end, you or your person or both of you still held on to the idea of this relationship or the idea of this stable foundation, because there was a very stable foundation in the past. And when it all crumbled and came to an end, you still held on to it. Okay. And it has a lot to do with someone that you were dealing with here in the past. Tell me more about the Devil. So the Devil is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have the Hangman and the Queen of Swords. So in the recent past, somebody here, I'm seeing drinking issues, okay? Someone here is an alcoholic. I don't know if this is you or your person. Somebody here is an alcoholic in the past is what I'm seeing, okay? I'm just going to call it out, say it like it is. And somebody here didn't like that. They didn't like the overindulgence. They didn't like the fact that this person was constantly over drinking, overeating, etc. And this led to a desire for some sort of change. Why? Because the Queen of Wands, when you look at the Queen of Wands, she is somebody who knows what she wants. She is very fiery. She is someone who, and this could be you, okay? You could be somebody who has very strong fire energy in your chart, okay? Sun, a moon, maybe a rising, maybe a sun, I don't know, okay? Check your chart. So there's intuitively what I'm picking up is somebody here put their foot down. Could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Pisces, a Virgo, maybe. I feel like this person said to you, Scorpio, look, you got to stop drinking. You got to stop overindulging. Or you could have said this to your person. Somebody here said, sure, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to try to look at things from a different perspective, but they never changed. They never changed. Somebody here never changed. And because they never changed, something here came to an end. Okay. And even though it ended, there's still a lot of love here. There's still this, yeah, but I still love you. I still want to be with you. I know we went through a lot here. So somebody here in the present moment is overthinking this ending now. Yeah. They're overthinking the ending. Like, why did it end? It shouldn't have ended. Why did this person lie? Why did they take advantage of the situation? Why is the Seven of Swords here in the present moment for Scorpio? Seven of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So in the present moment, a lot of you, okay, this is a specific message for you. You are still in a place of being in love with someone here, Scorpio. you're still in love with this person, even though it ended and things have, changed, and, you close things out with this person for whatever reason, even if it wasn't drinking issues. But I think, for those of you who resonate, this has a lot to do with you still being in love with someone. And you're still, even though you're worried about love or you're fearful of moving towards love, you're overanalyzing something here that didn't work out. Okay? You're overanalyzing it in the present moment. And there's a reason for why that is happening. Why is the Hermit here in the present moment? What's the important message for Scorpio? So the Hermit is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles. So in the present moment, there is still a strong connection with this person, High Priestess. Even though you're not talking to this person, okay, and there's a lack of stability and there's a lack of knowing whether or not you and this person are going to be together again, I do see this person slowly coming towards you in the present moment. And this is someone that you haven't been talking to. You're going to know when this person fully comes back, or who this person is, when they give to you, because this person's very generous. And what you don't realize is the more that you're thinking about this person over and over and over again, especially thinking about why it came to an end or how it came to an end or whatever, you're still in love, or they're still in love. You're both still in love, even though this situation has come to an end. So what else does Scorpio need to know? Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're still on and off with this person, okay? You're still on and off or in and out with them. But at the same time, somebody here, and again, you or your person, somebody here wants to know the truth. They want to know, are we still going to be together? Is there still a possibility or an opportunity for us to be together? Because Scorpio, the truth is, okay, whether you want to deny this, you're still in love with this person. You're just emotionally on and off. Some days you're like, yeah, I love this person. What happened? The next day you're like, whatever, it needed to end. Okay. And your person is moving extremely slow because they're afraid of getting hurt again by you. Okay. It's a very clear message here in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, things get interesting. They get interesting. Why? Now it all makes sense, because sometimes the cards come out in the near future. I'm like, why is this coming out? This doesn't make any sense. But guess what? I will have something important to show you. The past is coming back. Six of Cups. Okay? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about memories. It's all about, people from our childhood, people from the past. Even though this person comes back or you get back with them, the Five of Cups is here. Somebody, and I feel like this is you, Scorpio, you're still traumatized. You're still devastated at what happened in the past between you and this person. And that is what's hindering you from actually being open to making or taking steps towards this person. There's no doubt about it. You're still in love. You want this person, but if this person hurt you or they did something to you, it will be very hard for you to forgive them. Very hard. So what's happening with this person from the past in the near future? What's going on? Yeah, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Tower. You need to make a decision very similar to the Cancer energy reading. You need to make a decision about whether or not you're open to rebuilding this relationship with this person from the past. And you are going to be at crossroads in the near future, closer to the end of November. Because even though you spend a lot of time disconnected from this person, the more that disconnection happens, the more you are in love with this person. The more you start to think about things and look at things from a different perspective. The Hangman is about looking at things from a different perspective and not necessarily just taking action towards it. So who's still angry, upset, mad, and sad in the near future? Somebody's upset. Somebody's still angry. Somebody is not happy here still in the near future. Five of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. This person's coming back around in the near future because they hope that by coming back around and reconnecting with you, there could be a new opportunity here, because like I said, things already ended, and it's clear, right? In the near future, it's clear that you ended things with this person. Lunar eclipse happening in your 7th house. It's inevitable. In the near future, even though there is an opportunity to maybe rekindle this relationship, rekindle this, I like to call it a saga of love. You still have some sort of uncertainty here. Okay, this is you. You still have uncertainty about this person. And that's why there's a lack of stability in November. Because again, as much as you love this person and you want to be with them, there's still a lot of things to unpack here, especially if they treated you wrong or promised something that they really didn't do. Okay. So somebody here from your past is still very much wanting to be with you and is connected. Okay. Let's get some advice. All right. So the Temperance, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Yes. Remember how I was saying, you know, your challenge has a lot to do with you making plans to move into a new direction. You're moving into a new direction. Like, your life between now and the end of the year is going to change. It's going to change so much. And I don't think, Scorpio, it's changing in a negative way. I think it's changing in a positive way. But remember how I was saying, for the last 6 months, I've been like a broken record and I'm repeating myself. Your biggest piece of advice here is to heal your relationships, all relationships that are connected to you at this time, whether it's, again, past, present, or future. This has a lot to do with having patience when it comes to being able to move into a new direction. A lot of you are saying, you know, why is it that I'm planning to move into a new direction, and when I plan to move into a new direction, nothing happens? The reason why nothing happens when you plan to move into a new direction and you feel stagnation is because you're still hurt. Okay, or somebody around you is still hurt. And your main important, it may not sound important now, but as you get into November, it's going to start making sense. Your biggest piece of advice here is, before you move into a completely new direction, you need to make sure that certain relationships, that being relationship with yourself or relationship with others, is healed. Because when the lunar eclipse happens in the 7th house, it cuts off everything. It's unforgiving. So there's a situation in your life that it happened, there was an ending, something got cut off, and now you want to move into a new direction, but you need to make sure that you're healed, you're rested, and the people around you are as well. And Spirit is saying with the Temperance here, it is going to take time. So rushing and doing things and expecting to move into a new direction without doing the work first will really backfire on you. So it's important that you're patient when it comes to healing relationships, which is ultimately going to allow you to completely move into this new direction that you are being called to move into. Okay. So Scorpio, intense reading. Hope you got something out of it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.